So, little antennas. Hello everyone, it's Kim and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing the makeup book tag. I will be using the list of questions from Sarah's video from the channel Sarah without an H. So the bangs are back, the face is ready for makeup. Let's get to it. For my primer I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer, which the pump's broken, so I have to open it. And I'm just gonna kind of smear some on my face and hope for the best. A little bit up there, a little bit down there. And just use my fingers and rub it in. Now that we're all primed, the question for primer is pick a book that left a lasting impression. For me, that is The Truth About Forever by Sarah Dessen. This book is not only, I think, the book that got me into like contemporary, YA contemporary novels, but as I've gotten older, I've reread it and there's always just something new that I relate to, like no matter what. I just keep learning new things from this book and the importance of different things, and it's just one of those books that could teach life lessons to like anybody, no matter the age. You just can always take away something new from it, and so it definitely left a lasting impression on me. Moving on to foundation, I'll also be using from Fenty the Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation. So I just, you know, dab it on my face. I try to start more where I have redness, so most of the coverage goes there, and any like acne that needs to be covered up. And then I just kind of like blend it in with my damp sponge. I do go over my eyelids just because I feel like my eyelids always look really red. So I just kind of go over them to give everything a smooth starting point. Okay, so now that our foundation is done, the book for this one is to pick your favorite first book in a series. So for that, I am going with Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Non. I don't feel like I see this book or this series like enough on any social media channels, and it's so good. I absolutely loved it. The story drew me in immediately, and I binge read the first two books because I had an ARC copy of book 2. And when I tell you, please just wait until the third book comes out and then just read them all. Because the cliffhanger at the end of book 2, this will just pull you in, and it's a really interesting story, and there is a lot to unpack in this book. But it is done in such a great way. So definitely check out this book if you have not read it yet. Moving on to concealer, I'm using the Wake Me Up concealer from Rimmel. This is really old and honestly probably shouldn't be near my eyes at all. I'm going to do simple concealer today and just dab some on the dark circles or dark triangles, and a little bit like in this little part because that just seems to be also pretty like purple. And then I'm just gonna blend it all in with the same sponge that I did my foundation with. And with that, concealer is done. Okay, so for concealer, we are picking a character you wish you could get rid of. And let me just say, Mal, bye. Like, get out of here. Or you can stay, but I really need you to get a better personality, because you don't really have one. I feel so bad saying this because I absolutely love this series, but I just don't like Mal. I have high hopes for the show that his personality is gonna like be oomphed up a little bit. Just I have hopes, but they're not very high hopes. But there's hope. So yeah, Mal, I gotta let you go, buddy. Sorry. Moving on to powder. I use the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. This is one of my favorite powders. It just makes my skin feel so smooth and just sets everything really nicely. And we're just gonna get a little bit on the brush, and that's probably way too much. And I'm just gonna buff it all over my face. Like, just get it all in there. So that is powder done. So for powder, we are to pick your favorite last book in a series. For me, that is Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. This is the final book in the Infernal Devices series. I love this series. This is my absolute favorite series by Cassandra Clare. And I picked this one specifically because the epilogue. The epilogue brings all the feels, but this book in general is really good and is a great ending to this trilogy, but like that epilogue is why I picked this book for my favorite last book in a series. For sure, the epilogue. Just be prepared. I'm pretty sure, if I recall, I sat this book in a corner so I could think about what it did. Because it did a lot. On to eyebrows. I already have fairly decent brows. They're dark, they're there. But I do define them a bit more and make them a bit darker. So I use the Anastasia from Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color dark brown. I also use this Lash and Brow gel mascara in clear, and I just use it to set my brows. So here we go. I just kind of like brush them, but this is like my favorite brow pencil. I think I've gone through like, I feel like 3 or 4 of these, and I just like kind of darken it right there. And then once I fill them in a little bit, I just kind of brush through to like blend everything. And then I just take the clear gel, which this is a brand new one, so that's nice. And I just kind of like put a little bit on my brows. Yeah, after the gel, I just kind of like brush through with a spoolie just to like distribute it evenly. And that's pretty much it for brows. We are moving on for brows to a book that I think everyone should read. This is probably like really different, I feel like, than the route most people will go, but A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare. I feel like everybody, now this could just be the theater-loving, theater-doing drama kid in me, but I feel like everyone should just read Shakespeare once. But I just love A Midsummer Night's Dream. I was in A Midsummer Night's Dream my junior year of high school, and it's just one of those, it's just one of those plays that just makes me happy. It's enjoyable. Some parts are really, really funny, and I just absolutely love it. Plus, I also just really love this edition of it. So, Midsummer Night's Dream should be on everyone's TBR list, in my opinion. So, we are coming to the most nerve-wracking for me part of this entire video, and that is eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, I'm also not even doing, because I thought I would make this video interesting, I'm not even doing my regular eye makeup, my neutral colors naked palette Urban Decay makeup. Oh no, we are going for it. We're going for it, and I'll be using the brand new What Dreams Are Made Of Lizzie McGuire palette from Colourpop. I had to. Like, this is just nostalgia in a palette, and I had to get it, and we're gonna use it today. I do not wear bright eyeshadow that often anymore, but this is what we're working with today. I want to go with the purple, but that might be too much for me right now, and so I think I'm gonna go with the pink. I think I'm gonna go with the pink and maybe do a pop of green if I feel like trying to shake it up. I'm gonna go in with like this medium color called this is great. Oh my god. The early 2000s is like, god, I'm excited. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm just gonna take it, ooh, that's really powdery, into my crease. Pause. Eyeshadow primer. Primer potion from Urban Decay. I'm just gonna take that all over the lid really quick and kind of just bring what's left over under my eyes. Okay, anyway, back to where we were. We were at, and we were putting it into our crease. Okay. Oh, shoot. That was brighter than I anticipated. Oh, okay. That looks way more natural in the palette than on my eye. We're rolling with it though. We're rolling with it, we're rolling with it. That's a color, and I'm just gonna do the other eye. Oh gosh, oh goodness. I haven't seen these colors on my eyes in so long. Okay, crease color is there. It's there. So I think what I'm gonna do is take the darkest pink, which is called Outfit Repeater. You, Lizzie McGuire, are an outfit repeater. And so I'm gonna take that one and I'm gonna put it like on half of my lid. The outer half. Like on the outer third and also like into the crease a little bit. Oh wow, that's something. And I'm just gonna do the other eye. I'm gonna clean off my brush with the little color switch. Is that what it's called? Color switch from Sephora. This thing is like a godsend. And I'm just gonna try to blend this as best I can. Oh, okay, I'm going in with my finger. Screw it. Oh god, that might have been a mistake. Okay, that's better. I might darken that crease up a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in with Outfit Remember. I'm gonna put that all over the lid. So I'm gonna take another brush by Sigma. This is the E55. And I'm gonna take that one, tap off, and just put it and blend it. This color is really pretty, and it's helping blend out that like hot pink color. This is definitely not a look that I would wear every day, but it is really fun. It's really pretty. So I think I'm just gonna go back in and darken the crease a little bit with Done and Done and Ugh. So that same color I used first, and then just the one right above it, which is like a more peachy brown. Just to define my crease. Oh yeah, I think that helped a lot actually. I'm enjoying this palette though. I'm having a lot of fun. This is definitely not usually something I do, and I'm pretty stoked about it, and I kind of want to use the green, but I'm kind of afraid I'm going to mess up what I already did. I'm also going to grab a smaller brush and take Done and Done, which was that color I mixed right here. I'm going to take that and put it on my lower lash line. Okay, I just put that under my eyes, and now I feel like my eyes really screamed early 2000s. I'm ready to go for a shopping spree at Limited Too. Okay, so I've decided that I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for that green, and I think I'm going to take Dear Diary, which is this kind of like sparkly, shimmery, like yellow-green color. I never thought I would put a color like this on my eyelid. I'm just going to go for it. Oh, it's on. Ooh, oh, wait. Go a little up here. I'm here for that. That's actually turning a bit more yellow than I thought it would, and I don't mind it. I actually might take a little bit of Bye-Bye, which is this other kind of like the lightest shade in the palette. It's like a light gold, kind of like, I don't know, buttery yellow-green. I'm gonna like put that right on top of it, just to like add a little more of a pop right there. I think that's it for the Lizzie McGuire palette. So I'm going to go grab my other palette and do a little highlighting action. I'm going to take this color up here, which I'm pretty sure is Virgin from Urban Decay. I want to say that's what it is. I depotted a lot of my Urban Decay like chunkier palettes, so I don't know what they are off the top of my head, but that's what we're going to go for. We're just going to put it on the brow bone. Okay, so eyeshadow is done. I'm actually stupid impressed with myself, and this eye makeup, I haven't used bright colors in so long, and I was pretty afraid of it, but this turned out better than I could have hoped. So, moving on to the book for eyeshadow, and it is to pick a book that has your favorite colors on the cover. For this, I went with American Panda by Gloria Chow, the paperback edition. Look at this. It kind of matches my eye makeup too. But like, it's just all the colors. That brick wall, like if I could have a brick wall in my house, apartment, anywhere around me, it would look like that. Also, check out this book though, it's really good. I will link my review to it on my blog down below. So yeah, check out this book, really good. Moving on to eyeliner, I'm going to use the Catrice Cosmetics Liquid Liner in Matte. Okay, we're going to start in the middle. Oh, I'm so shaky. Oh, I'm okay. She's shaky. She's shaky, folks. Oh, it's there. It's on. There's no turning back now. So we got a little bit going. And then I'm just gonna follow my lash line and draw like another little... Trying to explain wing liner while doing it is really complicated. So I'm just gonna do it and hope for the best. Okay, that's not that bad. The problem is, that was my left eye. Now we have to do the right. Do this eye, and then I'll come back. See you in a little bit. Back, eyeliner is done, and I'm thoroughly impressed with myself once again, and I'm kind of loving this makeup look, which I didn't know if I would. For eyeliner, we are picking a dark and mysterious book. For this one, I went with Horrid by Katrina Leno, I believe. This book is so good. It has a very gothic literature feel to it. In the way it's written, it has a lot of mystery and it leaves you with questions. And it's a standalone. So if you like fully beautifully wrapped up books, this may not be the book for you, but if you want a crazy ride, like look at the cover alone. It's gorgeous. It's like the perfect amount of creepy. It's like perfect. Love this book. Dark and Mysterious, Horrid by Katrina Leno, for sure. We are moving on to mascara, and this is the Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes. It is my absolute favorite mascara. I've gone through multiple tubes of this. Like, it's my holy grail mascara for sure. For mascara, I'm to pick a long book, and there was only one option, and that was Les Mis by Victor Hugo. This particular edition of this book comes in almost at 1,500 pages, which is a lot, and I definitely recommend reading this, but I definitely recommend reading the audio version. It's good, but there are some parts in here that are very long. This whole book it's just really good. If you are a musical lover, if you enjoy the musical Les Mis, I highly recommend reading this book. You get a lot more, and there's definitely some changes from book to musical, which I was really surprised about. And some that were really funny, like Grantaire. I love Grantaire. He's probably one of my favorite Barricade boys. But yeah, check out Les Mis. For blush, I'm going to use the Colourpop Lizzie McGuire collection in the color Delish. That is this color. It's kind of like a medium to dark pink. I'm just going to smile and put the blush on. I have a lot of pink happening. I did not think about that when I did the eyes. That's actually a lot more subtle than I thought it would be, and it's really pretty. Ah, love it. Ugh. And that was the color Delish. Also, can we just talk about the Lizzie McGuire packaging? Look how cute it is. I love it. Now that we have blush on, we are going to go into a book that has some cringe-worthy romance. I'm blushing. Cringe-worthy romance. Okay. I was having trouble thinking of one for this, and then it came to me. There is a certain scene between Feyre and Rhysand in A Court of Frost and Starlight that just like... It's cringy. It's cringy. I mean, I love ACOTAR, and I really love Throne of Glass, but some of the romance scenes are really cringy, and especially in this one between Feyre and Rhysand. There's just one part, and if you know what part it is, you know what part it is. God. It's just... I have nothing else to say about it. Next up is highlighter, and I definitely didn't bring my highlighter. So, do I do this? Do I use glitter? So this is the Sing to Me Paolo from the Lizzie McGuire collection by Colourpop. It's the Glitterly Obsessed. And I feel like maybe we should just go for it. Like, look at that glitter. I feel like maybe we should just use this as the highlight. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do it. Here, oh, that's chunky glitter too. Okay. Yes! Oh, yes. Okay. I think I took it down a little too far on this side, but, you know, we're here for it. For highlight, we are picking a book that brightened our day, just like this glitter is. And I picked A Match Made in Mindy by Nadini Bajpai. I hope I'm pronouncing that last name correctly. I really should know how to say that. But, this book is so cute, so adorable, and it just makes me happy. And also, it also makes me very hungry. Like, be prepared. You will be very hungry as you read this and just want to try all the food they talk about. But the main character comes from a long line of matchmakers, and she decides to create an app for her school where you can sign up, take a quiz, and get like a little icon and your like top 5 picks. If you just want to like feel good, fun, contemporary story, this is definitely the book for you. For lipstick, I will actually be using a lip gloss from the Lizzie McGuire collection by Colourpop. It is the So Juicy Plumping Gloss, and this is in the color Lizzie, which is just a clear gloss. It has a little bit of glitter in it. Let's see if I can like feel the glitter. Sometimes I'm not like too keen on that, but let's see. Oh Jesus. That was too much. Okay. Alright, first impression. It's a very thick gloss, and I just ate some. Minty. There's the mint. The mint is coming through now. Really pretty. I can't really feel the glitter, so I don't know if I got too much. It's not necessarily sticky, it's just like a thicker gloss. But it doesn't feel bad on the lips, it feels pretty nice. Kind of almost a nostalgic lip gloss, like it feels like one of those, ooh. Tingly. We have our lipstick, or lip gloss in my case, done. And now we are to pick our favorite book kiss. For this, I went with One Day in December by Josie Silver. I read this last Christmas, and I absolutely love it. It takes place over like subsequent Christmas, December days over a decent span of time, like maybe, I can't remember how many years. It does not tell me. But basically, Lori sees this lovely, beautiful guy outside of a bus window, and then they meet eyes, and then her bus pulls away, and both of them, I feel, are left thinking, what if? Like, they were ready to, like, get off the bus and just, like, love at first sight. So she spends a year looking for this boy at every bus stop, and then they have a Christmas party. They reunite because her roommate is dating him. What are the odds? And then it just follows them through quite a few years, and it's so good. It's so good. But yeah, the kiss. There is a kiss, and it happens. And it's, like, when it happens, the immense satisfaction that you have is so good. And it's just so cute, heartwarming, dramatic, crazy love story. And definitely, like, recommend reading it this winter. So good. Alright, and that is the video, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had a whole lot of fun filming it. So if you enjoyed the crazy bookish and makeup antics, definitely give this video a thumbs up. And if you want more content from me, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all very soon in the next video. Bye!